It's a Blue Raider game day, and the Blue Raider Network is on the air. Today's MTSU women's basketball game is just 30 minutes away, and the Blue Raider game day coverage begins with countdown to tip-off. Countdown to Tip-Off is presented by Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window and exterior remodeling company of Blue Raider Athletics. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, official team physicians for Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford, the official hospital partner for MTSU Athletics. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. And by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office. Fans don't let fans drive drunk. Now, here's the voice of the Lady Raiders, Joe Fisher.
Live from the Thomas Assembly Center in Ruston, Louisiana, this is Middle Tennessee Lady Raider basketball. Tonight, the Conference USA leading Lady Raiders will try to do something no other conference team has been able to do this year, and that is win in Ruston, Louisiana. It's the Lady Raiders taking on the Lady Texters of Louisiana Tech. I'm Joe Fisher saying hello from the Thomas Assembly Center. It's a roundhouse here, been here for quite a while. The court named for the mailman, Carl Malone, the legend who matriculated through Louisiana Tech. Middle Tennessee 19-6. They are on top in Conference USA at 11-1. Louisiana Tech 13-11. They are 6-7 in Conference USA, but they are unbeaten in conference play here in the Thomas Assembly Center. Middle Tennessee won the first meeting with the Texters 61-43. That was in Murfreesboro back on January 25th. The talk today at the shoot-around and at practice was you control your own destiny. Middle Tennessee has that opportunity. If they can just keep winning, they control their own destiny to win a conference championship. With nearly 200 majors and concentrations for undergrads and more than 100 graduate programs, Middle Tennessee State University has something for everyone, including more than 50 online degrees. Do you want a high-quality, affordable education? It's not too late to apply. Learn more at mtsu.edu. We'll come back. We'll take a look at Conference USA right after this. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Las Casas Drugs is a proud sponsor of Blue Raider Athletics, located at 4702 Las Casas Pike, just minutes from Murfreesboro. Las Casas Drugs strives to provide all of your pharmaceutical needs in that hometown atmosphere you deserve. Family-owned and operated, Las Casas Drugs offers free delivery, immunizations, drive-through window, gift shop, merchandise, and medication management programs. Come by and see how we can make a difference. And go Blue Raiders.
City Auto Mitsubishi is your hometown dealer for new Mitsubishi models like Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. See all the new Mitsubishi models and save today. Remember, City Auto is still your volume used car dealer with a huge selection of quality pre-owned inventory. Win with City Auto's great selection of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs from more than 35 brands. City Auto, Bridge Avenue off Old Fort Parkway. Go Blue Raiders.
When it comes to money, I'm a saver.
Me too. Though I can also be a bit of a spender.
Well, Ascend has got you both covered. With our interest-earning checking, you can
earn interest so I can save money for my beach trip?
Sure. And with our rewards checking, you can
get cash back for my purchases? Tap reward?
Yep. So no matter how you handle your money, Ascend Federal Credit Union has the right checking account for you. Interest-earning checking earns 3.56% annual percentage yield up to $15,000. Some restrictions apply.
We can get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance at State Farm. Hello, I'm State Farm Agent Deb Insel, and we're your one-stop shop for protecting your car and your stuff for a surprisingly great rate. So stop looking around. Team Insel is ready to help. Call 931-684-5274 for your surprisingly great auto and renter's rate today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in supporting and treating Middle Tennessee State University athletes, providing expert treatment of injuries to bones, joints, or muscles. TOA's team of orthopedic specialists can get you back in the game. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Injured? Visit one of our many ortho urgent cares, or to make an appointment, call 1-855-NEED-TOA or visit www.toa.com. TOA, the official team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics.
Rutherford County's MTSU station, News Radio WGNS.
Well, let's take a look at the teams around the conference, brought to you by Hampton Inn and Suites, Murfreesboro. Old-fashioned Southern hospitality and contemporary comfort at a great rate, located at 325 North Thompson Lane in Murfreesboro. Middle Tennessee on top in the conference at 11-1, half a game ahead of Liberty at 11-2. Western Kentucky 8-4. New Mexico State is 6-6. Louisiana Tech, FIU each 6-7. Sam Houston, our next opponent, will play them Saturday in Huntsville, Texas, is 5-8. Jacksonville State, Kennesaw State 4-9, and UTEP is 2-10. Contest tonight, Western Kentucky, a very important game for them. They are on the road at Sam Houston. Jacksonville State is at New Mexico State, and Kennesaw State is at UTEP. We'll take a break. We'll come back and get a scouting report on the Lady Texters from Lady Raider assistant coach Nina Davis. That is next. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in supporting and treating Middle Tennessee State University athletes, providing expert treatment of injuries to bones, joints, or muscles. TOA's team of orthopedic specialists can get you back in the game. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Injured? Visit one of our many ortho urgent cares, or to make an appointment, call 1-855-NEED-TOA or visit www.toa.com. TOA, the official team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
Looking for something to take your mind off this traffic? How about a true story of instant success? Did you hear about the two friends who went grocery shopping in Ashland City and picked up everything on their list plus $75,000? Or the one where a truck driver made a last-minute stop off Interstate 40 and drove off with a cool $1 million? All their lives changed in an instant, and yours could too. So stop by your local retailer for your chance with instant games from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing, life-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
Roscoe Brown is proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company for over 80 years. Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
With the game on the line and the shot clock winding down, the Blue Raiders pass the ball to the most proven player on the floor to make the game winner. As the Nashville area's proven John Deere equipment dealer and proud sponsor of Middle Tennessee basketball, Tri-Green Equipment is wide open and ready to make the game-winning play for your property season after season. Stop by in-store today or visit us online at trigreen.com. Go Blue Raiders.
The Blue Raiders play here. News Radio WGNS.
Time now for a scouting report on the Lady Texters of Louisiana Tech. We're joined by assistant coach Nina Davis. Well, the first thing I noticed, they're good at home, aren't they?
Yeah, they're very good at home. They're really comfortable here. They had a couple of losses last week on the road, but now they're back at home just like most people, just like us. They're comfortable here. They shoot better. They play harder. So we have to know that coming into this game.
Interesting team. I think they have 4 in double figures, so not one dominant player. How do you defend a group like that?
Yeah, you just have to be aware of where everybody is. Basically, like you just stated, 1 through the 4 player, all pretty much averaging about from 10 to 15 points. So we have to know that any given day, at any given place, somebody is looking to score the basketball. So we all have to communicate and be on top of it and know the personnel and what they like to do.
I know one of the things they like to do is get to the free throw line. They're among the conference leaders in that department.
Yes, they love to get to the free throw line. They live there a lot off of straight line drives. So over the past couple of days, we put a lot of emphasis on being in the gaps, being in the help gaps, helping each other out. If somebody get drove by, the next line of defender being there and just keeping our hands straight up. Put a lot of emphasis on that to Nas. So hopefully she listens to us and I don't look on the bench and she's sitting next to me with 2 or 3 fouls.
Yeah, we don't want that. That's true. A couple of their individual players. I know Bradley's a top player. Lee is a top player for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Bradley is having an amazing season right now. She's probably on the run to be the freshman of the year. She's a good, strong, left-handed, nice-sized guard. So he's put a lot of emphasis on her. She's now their leading scorer. So we're going to start out with Jalen on her. And then Lee is just a glue for them. Lee is in her 5th year here at La Tech, and she's been the one that she's had some great games against us, and we know how she can be a factor. And when she really gets going, you'll be amazed how that team kind of settles in.
You know, I look at their stats, not a great shooting team, not a great rebounding team, but again, they play really well at home. What's key to winning this one tonight?
Honestly, just having toughness at this point in the year, Joe. Like you stated, they might not do a lot of things extremely at number 1 in the category, but they play really hard, and we're playing at somebody's house, and we have to know that. We have to be focused on what we're trying to do. We're 6 games away from a championship, and we know at this point in the year, everybody's tired. Everybody's, trying to find that second gear, and this one, the big teams, the good teams and the great teams start distinguishing themselves, and we've known to be a great team, so it's just time for us to get toughness, get these last road wins, and take it to another level.
Play well.
Thank you.
We'll have more in a moment. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Looking for the ultimate hangout spot? Head to Cedar Glade Brews. With 12 taps and over 100 bottles and cans, we've got craft beer, seltzer, mead, kombucha, cider, non-alcoholic, and craft soda for everyone. We're family and dog friendly, featuring food trucks, live music, and trivia nights. Plus, you can book our space for private events inside or on our spacious patio.
Blue Raider fans enjoy a Cedar Glade brew in the Murphy's Center Beer Garden.
Purveyors of foamy goodness, Cedar Glade Brews, where great times and good vibes await.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 130,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing. Update your information and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto. With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.
Tonight's pregame visit with Coach Rick Insell is brought to you by the Daily News Journal. Read all about Blue Raiders sports in the Daily News Journal. The D&J is Rutherford County's first source for news, sports, and much more.
Well, here we are, Rick, stretch run. I mean, this is when the rubber meets the road, isn't it?
It's a big game tonight. Big game. La Tech's got a lot of tradition, good players, well coached. Big game.
They play well at home, too, don't they?
Well, I don't think they've lost any conference games here at their gym. We have played pretty good down here through the years, but, it's always, they got a good crowd. It's always exciting to come down here and get it on with them.
What do you remember about the first meeting with them in Murfreesboro?
Well, they went to the free throw line a lot during the first quarter, but, they slashed. They got some very good young players. I think she's done a good job bringing them along, and they've kind of carried their team this year.
Yeah. So in this situation, I know one of the questions I wanted to ask you was, I know you're looking for production and steadiness at the 4 position. What is your approach to that tonight?
Well, we're going with Alina, but we've got 3 or 4 young ladies on the team that can play that 4 position. We're just looking for one of them to step up and say, "Hey, it's me. I'm the one that's going to carry the load." You got Nas inside, which is, I think, one of the top players in the country, and around the perimeter you got Tamia, you got Jalen, you got Cab, we got Davis coming on great now. We just got to do a better job passing the ball, and we got to rebound the ball a little better. And we've not done that good all year, and we've got to get more consistent, getting some rebounding out of that 4 position.
What concerns you about the way Tech plays?
They're very aggressive. They run the ball up and down the floor. They change from man to zone. I mean, there's a lot of things that goes on that they do, and they do well. And, they started doing that early, and their kids now have kind of bought into it. But being as young as they are, and they're playing good at home, on the road, sometimes they falter a little bit. So, But we're not on the road tonight. We're playing here.
You're on the road for you.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we are.
And it's interesting. This is a tough trip. It's a long trip. You have to go through all the travel hurdles that you have to deal with. It's interesting to me to watch the team kind of have to roll with it and deal with the adversity and deal with routine changes and those kind of things.
Well, that's part of it. We were very, very lucky to have gotten out yesterday. They were calling for a huge amount of snow. We didn't get what we needed. Nashville did. They got more than we did in Murfreesboro, but it's not only is it stressful for your coaching staff and your operations person and radio communications, it's more stressful for the players because they've got to get up and it's just a stressful deal, and that's when you try to make it as easy on them or as convenient for them as you can. Yeah. I'm really proud of the way they, that's a sign also of a good team when they can roll with this.
Yeah.
But still, probably the better thing for us to be down here would have been able to get out on Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, finally, a couple of keys to winning this game tonight.
Well, we got to shoot the ball well. We got to play good defense. I mean, we can't come into another man's gym and not play good defense. Yeah. If we continue to do what we do on the defensive end, it gives us a chance.
Play well.
Thank you, Joe.
We'll have more in a moment. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 615-867-1000. Visit them at leecompany.com or call 615-867-1000.
Las Casas Drugs is a proud sponsor of Blue Raider Athletics, located at 4702 Las Casas Pike, just minutes from Murfreesboro. Las Casas Drugs strives to provide all of your pharmaceutical needs in that hometown atmosphere you deserve. Family-owned and operated, Las Casas Drugs offers free delivery, immunizations, drive-through window, gift shop, merchandise, and medication management programs. Come by and see how we can make a difference. And go Blue Raiders.
MT Dining is eating made easy. With more than 19 dining locations, you will never run out of variety on campus. Whether it's Chick-fil-A, Subway, or Starbucks, we've got the brands you love right here. Need a quick snack or Scantron? Stop by one of the 5 pods on campus and try out MT Dining's new Farm to Fork experience. Farmers Market, now open, located in the Student Union. Visit mtdining.com for more information or visit our office in the Keithley University Center, room 202.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 130,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing. Update your information and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
City Auto Mitsubishi is your hometown dealer for new Mitsubishi models like Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. See all the new Mitsubishi models and save today. Remember, City Auto is still your volume used car dealer with a huge selection of quality pre-owned inventory. Win with City Auto's great selection of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs from more than 35 brands. City Auto, Bridge Avenue off Old Fort Parkway. Go Blue Raiders!
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
Tonight's injury report is brought to you by the law offices of John Day, Murfreesboro's personal injury law firm and a proud sponsor of the Blue Raiders. For Louisiana Tech, 6'4" senior Mackenzie Worm is out for the season. She's missed the entire year with injury, so they are missing her. Of course, if you're Middle Tennessee, you're always keeping an eye on Courtney Blakely and that knee, but so far, so good, and she has been able to play through any adversity in that regard. Time now to take a look at the starting lineups, brought to you by Ascend Federal Credit Union. Show your MTSU pride with every purchase. Visit an Ascend branch. Ask for your MTSU branded debit card. Ascend is the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend is insured by NCUA. For the Lady Raiders of Middle Tennessee, the starting lineup is the same. Number 1, Courtney Blakely, 5'8" senior, Gary, Indiana, just under 10 points per game. Number 2, Anastasia Boldareva, 6'7" senior, Moscow, Russia, 15 points, 9.9 rebounds, leads the country in block shots with 87. Number 10, Jalen Gregory, 5'8" senior, Lafayette, Tennessee, 13 points, 37% from three-point range. Number 15, Tamia Scott, a 6' junior from Clarksville, 16.5 points, 6.5 rebounds. And number 21, Alina Arike, a 6'3", fifth-year player from Helsinki, Finland, 5 points, 4.5 rebounds. Rick Insel, in his 20th year as coach of the Lady Raiders, he is 482 and 162. Matt Insel's the associate head coach, assisted by Kim Bruton, Nina Davis, Tom Hodges, and Courtney Whitson. For the Lady Texters of Louisiana Tech, 13-11 overall, 6-7 in Conference USA. Number 3, Robin Lee, a 5'8" graduate student, Moss Point, Mississippi, 12.5 points, 5 rebounds per game. Number 15, Jordan Marshall, 6' freshman, Little Rock, Arkansas, 11 points, 8 rebounds. Number 18, Isla Airy, a 6'4" freshman, Melbourne, Australia, 5.5 points, 4.5 rebounds. Number 22, Gianna Morris, 5'7" sophomore, Sherwood, Arkansas, 11 points and 3 rebounds. And number 23, Paris Bradley, 5'9" freshman, Carrollton, Texas, 13 points, 3.5 rebounds. Brooke Storr in her 9th year as the coach of the Lady Texters, 147 and 122 overall. This is a place where they don't lose a lot. The home record for games in Ruston for Louisiana Tech, 624 and 113. They have a lot of success at home. They're 12-1 this year at home, 6-0 in Conference USA play. We'll take a break, get it started from Ruston, Louisiana. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Roscoe Brown is proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU Athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company for over 80 years. Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
RJ Young is no longer just your office copier supplier. We are now helping you create the modern office. Our cutting-edge solutions cover security systems, business phones, managed IT, and AV technology for your organization. We've teamed up with world-class partners to save you more through building services, and our U.S.-based specialists are your personal coaches, making sure you always have the highest degree of personalization.
Blue Raider fans, Lightning's Locker Room, powered by Textbook Brokers, is the place to get your Blue Raider gear. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4. Lightning's Locker Room is just across the street from Floyd Stadium at 1321 Greenland Drive. It has all the MT polos, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, and all the other game day gear you'll ever need. See the selection online at mtsugear.com or in Murphy Center on game days. Lightning's Locker Room, the official game day provider, powered by Textbook Brokers.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in supporting and treating Middle Tennessee State University athletes. Providing expert treatment of injuries to bones, joints, or muscles, TOA's team of orthopedic specialists can get you back in the game. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Injured? Visit one of our many ortho urgent cares, or to make an appointment, call 1-855-NEED-TOA or visit www.toa.com. TOA, the official team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
Middle Tennessee Electric proudly supports the Blue Raiders, and we're proud to power the scoreboard lights at Murphy Center. When it comes to the electric service in the community, you can always trust MTE to do what's best for our members. We serve by providing affordable, reliable, safe electricity and outstanding member services. Here at MTE, we serve to make life better for our members and their communities. Visit MTE.com to learn more. And about that scoreboard, well, light it up, Blue Raiders.
It's the golden anniversary of Middle Tennessee women's basketball. Season number 50 of Lady Raider Basketball is presented by Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window and exterior remodeling company of Blue Raider Athletics. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, official team physicians for Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford, the official hospital partner for MTSU Athletics. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. And by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Now, here's the voice of the Lady Raiders, Joe Fisher.
Welcome to the Thomas Assembly Center in Ruston, Louisiana. Tonight, two of the top programs in women's basketball square off as Middle Tennessee takes on Louisiana Tech. I'm Joe Fisher saying hello and welcome to the Thomas Assembly Center, Carl Malone Court here in Ruston, Louisiana. Middle Tennessee, 1,048 wins in the program's history. But Louisiana Tech, one of the all-time winningest programs in women's basketball. In fact, 7th all-time with 1,220 wins. Tonight, the Lady Raiders 11-1 in conference play. Louisiana Tech 6-7, but undefeated in conference play on their home court. Middle Tennessee 19-6 overall. Louisiana Tech is 13-11. This is the 22nd meeting ever between these two programs. Middle Tennessee leads the overall series 14-7. Middle Tennessee has won 6 straight in the series. Time now for the First Vision first minute of today's game. First Vision Bank. Accomplish your vision for your personal or business finances with First Vision Bank. With dedicated banking professionals, products to fit your goals, and advanced financial management tools, your vision is our mission. FVB.bank, FDIC, equal housing lender. Our broadcast vantage point for you is we're elevated. We're about, 10 rows from courtside, sitting up right at midcourt, but elevated, so have a very nice view of the court here tonight. Middle Tennessee will wear black jerseys and shorts, white numerals, and lettering Middle Tennessee in block letters across the front. It's a red-out night here for Louisiana Tech, so the crowd was asked to wear red. They tend to draw really good crowds here, but the weather here is not a whole lot better than it is back at home. The temperature right now is 30 degrees. It was 18 this morning here in Ruston, Louisiana, and I think that has kind of kept the crowd down just a little bit, but those who are in attendance will be wearing red for Louisiana Tech. Our officials for tonight's contest, Carla Fountain, Kylie Galloway, and Royce Blevins. And we are glad to have you with us as we're about to get ready. This is a big one for Middle Tennessee. There was so much talk at the shoot-around today about controlling your own destiny. You have a chance, does Middle Tennessee, if they can continue to win, to control their own destiny, win a conference championship, be a number one seed for the conference tournament. All those things are on the table if they can take care of business. But this Lady Texters team under Brooke Storr is young. They have some talented freshmen who are coming on, and again, they play really much better at home than they have on the road. In the first meeting between these two teams, Middle Tennessee won in Murfreesboro 61-43, led by Anastasia Boldareva with 22 points and 15 rebounds. Paris Bradley, the freshman for Louisiana Tech, had 21 in the contest in Murfreesboro. A win tonight for Louisiana Tech would match their win total from last season, so this is a team that is steadily improving. Middle Tennessee will move left to right as you listen. Boldareva will jump center against Airy, and the ball is tapped and controlled by the Lady Raiders, and we are underway. Courtney Blakely, front court, cut off the free throw line, top of the key, Boldareva, bounce pass to Gregory. Pulls up, comes to Arike. Arike left side to Mia Scott. Tamia thought about the shot, passed it up. Boldareva bounce pass to Blakely. Blakely fakes the pass, goes up off the glass too strong. Offensive rebound, Boldareva, and she is fouled, and she's going to get 2 free throws. Well, that's going to be a key. Getting on the boards, getting to the free throw line is going to be critical as well. And it'll be Boldareva at the line for 2 shots. And her first is good. Nas, an excellent free throw shooter, over 71%. Second toss, good. 2-0 Lady Raider lead just underway. Front court. Airy, they sag back off of her, comes near side to Robin Lee. Lee goes baseline, cut off in the lane, back out to Airy. Airy takes the 15-foot jumper and hits it. Isla Airy, the 6'4 freshman from Melbourne, Australia. And we are tied at 2-2. Tamia Scott to Blakely. Looking at a zone right now here, inside into the lane. Arike, 10-footer, good. Boy, if they can get some scoring out of Alina, what a bonus that would be. She turned around, took a confident shot from 10 feet, and knocked it down. 4-2, Lady Raider lead. Just over a minute gone. Robin Lee with the basketball. Top of the key, Marshall. Marshall with the dribble, looking inside, nobody open. 3 from the wing is no good. Rebound, Boldareva had it for a moment. Loose ball ripped out of there by Bradley. Bradley forced it up, blocked by Boldareva, and that's out of bounds off Bradley. It'll be Middle Tennessee basketball. Bradley got away with a travel under the basket anyway. So it'll be Middle Tennessee's basketball. And here's a little zone trap. Lady Raiders break it easily. Gregory back to Blakely. Left side to Mia Scott, back to Cab. Right side Gregory making this zone move into the lane. Enrique. Bounce pass down low. Boulder-Rava over the lay-in. Outstanding assist from Alina. And the basket for Boulder-Rava. And a 6-2 Middle Tennessee lead. Airy, left wing. Bounce pass Lee. Lee guarded by Tamia Scott. Picks up the dribble. Needs some help. Somebody's got to come and get it. It's Airy. Airy with a handoff. And the jumper is good. Nice jumper by Gianna Morris. Conference USA All-Freshman player last year. Her first points. 6-4 Lady Raider lead. On the baseline, Boulder-Rava. Skip pass to Blakely. Cab inside Enrique. Lost it, got it back. Outside Gregory. To Blakely. Top of the key. To Scott. Back to Cab. Straight away. Right side Gregory. Jalen. Back to the top. Blakely. Spots. Fires. Three. Short. Rebound Enrique. Offensive board. Put back no good. Loose ball on the floor. They go after it. They'll tie it up. Possession arrow will give it to Louisiana Tech. So substitutions now for Tech. Avery Aaron, a 6'1 freshman from Bourne, Texas, makes her first appearance. Middle Tennessee with a little bit of a 1-2-2 zone trap here into the front court. Bradley. Bradley skip pass to Lee, left side. Lee cut off by Scott. Top of the key, and that's a traveling violation. That's a good call. Aaron caught it, then took 2 steps. So as a result, the turnover. Middle Tennessee front court. Jalen Gregory, long range three, back iron, no good. Rebound, Louisiana Tech's Lee. Robin Lee wearing one of those protective face masks. Gets into the lane, drives on Boulder-Rava, blocked out of bounds by Anastasia. That, I believe, unofficially is block number 89 for her. Louisiana Tech to inbound. Bradley sends it into Airy. 6-4, Middle Tennessee leads, 6:40 to go first quarter. Step back three is no good. Rebound Boulder-Rava for Middle Tennessee. Outlet to Blakely down the middle of the court. Hesitates top of the key, and now they'll set the offense. Blakely being chased by Bradley. Blakely lost the ball, got it back. Cab to Boulder-Rava. Bounce past Gregory off the screen. Jalen can't shoot. Finds Enrique. Lob inside to Boulder-Rava. Inside out. Enrique for a three. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Boulder-Rava had it, lost it out of bounds. It'll be Louisiana Tech's basketball. Now checking in for the Techsters, Jordan Marshall, the 6-foot freshman from Little Rock, returns, replacing Avery Aaron. (6-4) Lady Raider lead. Airy, about 18 feet away, sends a pass over. Now, penetration by Jordan Marshall, kicks it outside to Airy. Now to Gianna Morris. Morris, tough 15-foot jumper, no good. Rebound Boulder-Rava with another board. Outlet to Blakely. Cab front court, right wing Gregory. Boy, the whole court is spread. The lane was wide open. There was a driving lane there, but nobody took advantage of it. Bounce pass thrown away. Scott broke toward the basket. The ball went toward the sideline, and an unforced error there by Middle Tennessee. Front court Airy for Louisiana Tech. There's the backdoor cut, stolen away beautifully by Blakely. They have a 2-on-1. Blakely going to drive to the rack, laid it up, got it. Cab with the steal and the finish, her first points. And an 8-4 Middle Tennessee lead. Top of the key, Marshall. Marshall comes near side. Morris lobs it back to Marshall. Goes baseline, got past Boulder-Rava and was tripped and was fouled. I believe they're going to get Nas for the foul, and they will. That's where you've got to cut off that baseline. You cannot allow that baseline drive, and instead free throws coming. And this is where They love to get to the free throw line. Louisiana Tech misses the free throw. Marshall misses the first one. They are second in Conference USA. They shoot almost 23 free throws a game. And the second one is good by Marshall, her first points, on an 11-point average. 8-5, Middle Tennessee lead. Front court, Blakely being chased, finds Scott. Now Cab takes the pass back. Look to see Louisiana Tech will switch between man and zone. Ball is batted away and stolen on a weak pass, and Robin Lee drives and lays it up and in. You cannot be casual with the basketball against this Louisiana Tech team. And there's another casual inbound and an offensive foul on Blakely. Boy, you just can't do that. That is two really lackadaisical plays and have handed Louisiana Tech the basketball back. Timeout, 4:34 left in the opening quarter. Middle Tennessee 8, Louisiana Tech 7. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Smith dribbles to the top of the key and lets it fly, and it's no good. Oh, but wait, he was fouled. They'll have another chance to win. Hey, you know what this reminds me of, Bob?
The game against State last year.
Nope, the bonus scratch instant games from the Tennessee Lottery. They give you two chances to win, one on the front of the ticket and one on the back.
Okay, that's random.
Play the bonus scratch instant games today for your chance at up to $500,000. The Tennessee Lottery, game-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in supporting and treating Middle Tennessee State University athletes. Providing expert treatment of injuries to bones, joints, or muscles, TOA's team of orthopedic specialists can get you back in the game. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Injured? Visit one of our many ortho urgent cares, or to make an appointment, call 1-855-NEED-TOA or visit www.toa.com. TOA, the official team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics.
Middle Tennessee Electric proudly supports the Blue Raiders, and we're proud to power the scoreboard lights at Murphy Center. When it comes to the electric service in the community, you can always trust MTE to do what's best for our members. We serve by providing affordable, reliable, safe electricity and outstanding member services. Here at MTE, we serve to make life better for our members and their communities. Visit MTE.com to learn more. And about that scoreboard, well, light it up, Blue Raiders.
The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
Atmos Energy is delighted to sponsor the Blue Raiders and fuel homes and business in Middle Tennessee with affordable, efficient, and reliable natural gas for today and generations to come. Natural gas is a smart choice for fueling our energy future. Early on, Middle Tennessee with 3 turnovers. Middle Tennessee leading by a score of 8-7. Each team 3 of 8 from the field. Lady Raiders are 0 for 3 from three-point range. Each team with 5 rebounds. Points in the paint, Middle Tennessee 6-2 lead in that category. Boulder Rava has 4 in the early scoring. After this, we'll finish tonight. We'll hop on the bus and taking a 4.5-hour bus ride to Huntsville, Texas for Saturday's game with Sam Houston. So we'll get back. We'll get to the hotel sometime around 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the morning, hopefully riding after a win. Middle Tennessee leading by 1, 8-7. Lady Texters inbound on their baseline, send it up top to Avery Aaron, who's back in the game. Aaron gets it outside to Thomas, lost it off her own leg and turned it over. That's turnover number 3 on the Lady Texters. Front court to Gregory, now back to Blakely. Blakely to Tamia Scott. Tamia yet to get going offensively, takes the 16-footer, missed it badly to the right. Rebound Tech. Coming the other way, Morris. Morris leaves it up top to Marshall. Marshall with a handoff to Sydney Thomas, a 5'8 graduate student from Kennesaw, Georgia. Kicks to the corner, wide open 3 by Lee, in and out, no good. Rebound Jalen Gregory from Middle Tennessee. Blakely behind the back dribble into the front court. Tamia Scott back to Blakely. Boy, Boulder Rava has a real advantage down low on Avery Aaron right now if they can find her. Aaron at 6'1", trying to guard Nas. Blakely, bounce past Gregory, right wing. Out to Enrique. They work it on the perimeter. There's the lob. Nas at the high post. Inside out to Blakely. Shot clock at 4. Got to go. Cab at the free throw line. Steps through. Puts it up. Missed everything. Shot clock violation. Combination of decent defense and the offense losing the shot clock. And now Enrique's going to come out, and I think they're looking for some offense here. So Savannah Davis, the freshman from McKenzie, Tennessee, checks in. So now you'll have Blakely, Scott, Boulder Rava, Gregory, and Davis. Aaron, top of the key for Louisiana Tech, sends it to Marshall. Marshall on the baseline, cut off by Scott. Thomas, now to Morris. Morris into the corner to Aaron. And a whistle, and that's going to be, I believe, an offensive foul on Louisiana Tech. And the foul is on Jordan Marshall. That's her first and the team's second. So both teams cold right now. Middle Tennessee won for their last 7. Haven't scored in over 2 minutes. Blakely working it up, sees the zone press coming. Gets it front court to Davis, now to Scott. Tamia cut off on the baseline. Powered it up off the glass. Good, tough shot. Tamia Scott, who's been on a real run as of lately. 4 straight 20-plus point games and a 10-7 Lady Raider lead. Lee to Aaron. Avery Aaron drives baseline, got by everybody, then missed everything. Got her own miss, put it up, missed it again. And a foul, I believe it's going to be, let's see. Is that going to be on Boulder Rava? That is her second foul, and that is significant. Nas with 2 fouls with 2:31 left in the opening quarter. Well, that's the ones you've got to let go. You can't go over the back as she did. Aaron makes the first free throw. Avery Aaron missed the first 6 games this season with an injury. 67% free throw shooter, made them both. 10-9 Lady Raider lead. 2:30 left in the half, or the quarter rather. And remember, Boulder Rava playing with 2 fouls. Blakely to Tamia Scott. Davis sets a screen for Tamia. Tamia drives, cut off on the drive, needs some help. Out to Gregory. Lob inside, intended for Boulder Rava, stolen away by number 10, Melissa Wanza, a 6'2 sophomore from Zimbabwe, who threw it into the second row out of bounds. Good hands by the fans down there that were paying attention. Turnover number 5. No, actually, that is, turnover number 5. So each team with 5 turnovers in the opening quarter. Scott off the screen from Davis. Tamia back outside to Blakely. Into the corner, Tamia. Spots for the wide open 3 and nails it. That's the way the offense is supposed to move. She came off the screen, ran to the corner, came wide open. And the 3 at the other end is short. Rebound Scott for Middle Tennessee. Front court, Blakely. Davis going to set the screen again. Blakely with a bounce pass to Gregory. Jalen for 3. Back rim, no good. Long rebound, offensive board, Savannah Davis. The reset, 20 on the shot clock. Tamia cut off on the drive. Back outside to Gregory. Shot clock at 10. Gregory works with the left hand. Bounce pass Davis to Blakely. Shot clock at 5. Cab in traffic, banked it, no good. Rebound Louisiana Tech. Ran into 3 players, had nowhere to go. Morris, ball kicked by Blakely. That'll stop play with 23 on the shot clock. Had to keep an eye. Boulder Rava and Wanza got into a little bit of a chicken fighting match down here a minute ago, and I think Wanza was trying to find a way to draw a 3rd foul. Wanza comes out of the game now, and Airy back in for the Texters. Tech inbounds to Morris. Inside the final minute now of the first quarter. Middle Tennessee leading 12-9. Airy, top of the key. Near side, Robin Lee. lead. Nice drive to the basket, laid it up with the left hand, good. That was a nifty move. Changed direction in a hurry, got past Boulder-Rava and laid it in. 12-11, Middle Tennessee by 1. 35 seconds left in the quarter. Gregory dribbles to the top against the zone here now. Davis sets the screen again. Scott back to Savannah. She launches the three, back rim no good. Rebound is saved by Louisiana Tech. They can play for the final shot of the quarter. Morris with 12 seconds left in the quarter. Morris guarded by Blakely with 9. Morris pulls up at the free throw line. Outside with 5 to Airy with 3, with 2, with 1. Shot blocked by Boulder-Rava, and that ends the first quarter of play. And Matt Insel is immediately in front of Boulder-Rava, not happy with her defensive performance on that particular trip, although she did get the block shot. 1 quarter in the books from Ruston, Louisiana. Middle Tennessee 12, Louisiana Tech 11. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
When it comes to money, I'm a saver.
Me too. Though I can also be a bit of a spender.
Well, Ascend has got you both covered. With our interest-earning checking, you can
earn interest so I can save money for my beach trip?
Sure. And with our rewards checking, you can
get cash back for my purchases? Tap reward?
Yep. So no matter how you handle your money, Ascend Federal Credit Union has the right checking account for you. Interest-earning checking earns 3.56% annual percentage yield up to $15,000. Some restrictions apply.
Looking for the ultimate hangout spot? Head to Cedar Glade Brews. With 12 taps and over 100 bottles and cans, we've got craft beer, seltzer, mead, kombucha, cider, non-alcoholic, and craft soda for everyone. We're family and dog-friendly, featuring food trucks, live music, and trivia nights. Plus, you can book our space for private events inside or on our spacious patio.
Blue Raider fans enjoy a Cedar Glade brew in the Murphy's Center Beer Garden.
Purveyors of foamy goodness, Cedar Glade Brews, where great times and good vibes await.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
Rutherford County's MTSU station, News Radio WGNS.
Blue Raider fans, get ahead of the game with the best home services team in town. For your heating, air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, and home improvement needs, Lee Company is the team to call. 615-867-1000 or leecompany.com. In our pregame visit with Coach Rick Insel, he said there were a couple of things Middle Tennessee had to do well to win tonight here in Ruston, Louisiana. One was play defense. Well, they've been doing that. They have held Louisiana Tech to 4 of 13 from the field for 30%. The other, he said, was shoot the basketball well. That has not been the case. Lady Raiders are 5 of 15 from the field and 0 for 5 from three-point range. Both teams a little loose with the basketball in the first quarter. Each team turned it over 5 times. Rebounding is even at 9 apiece. Points in the paint, 8-4 in favor of Middle Tennessee. The first meeting was a slow start as well for the Lady Raiders in Murfreesboro. They heated up as the game went on, really heated up in the third quarter, shot 54% from the field in the third quarter in a 61-43 win. So on the court, Gregory, Arike, Davis, Blakely, and Boulder-Rava. So this is a new look. Tamia Scott on the bench for the moment. So you've got Arike and Davis out there together for the first time in a while. Bounce pass, Boulder-Rava kicks inside out to Gregory. Up top to Arike. Now to Blakely. Remember, Anastasia playing with 2 fouls inside. Gregory holding the basketball, shot clock at 11. Well, Louisiana Tech doing a good job moving this zone. Lob in for Boulder-Rava and a foul on a hold on the floor on the Lady Texters. And that's going to be on number 18, Isla Airy. That's her first, team's first of this quarter. And now Avery Aaron will check in for Airy. So Aaron for Airy. Davis looking to trigger it in, sends it up top to Enrique, now to Blakely. 9:30 left in the first half. Middle Tennessee leading 12-11. Davis with a bounce pass to Gregory. Jalen deep on the right wing. Penetrates left side of the lane, lays it up good all the way to the hole. She got there, didn't get cut off. And Jalen, boy, they have to worry so much about the shot. She's able to drive by and gets her first points. 14-11, Lady Raider lead. Aaron up top to Bradley, double teamed, gets it outside to Marshall. Marshall to the corner. Thomas for a three. No good. Long rebound, tap save by Bouldereva. Good hustle by Blakely to get that ball back. Front court, Gregory. Back to Cab. Well, that was Blakely hustling in off the corner to tap that ball to Nas. Now to Gregory. Let's put a couple of good offensive possessions together. Enrique, wide open three. Back rim, no good. They're giving her that shot, and she keeps taking it. Boy, if she could ever start knocking those down, what a huge bonus that would be. Aaron, outside to Thomas, Sydney Thomas. Back to Avery Aaron, left wing, guarded by Bouldereva. Remember, Nas playing with 2 personal fouls. Marshall, top of the key. Works it right side, Robin Lee. Lee chased to the corner, back outside. Marshall's three is good. Jordan Marshall with the three. And we're tied at 14. She's only a 22% three-point shooter. So you're willing to give that up, but she nailed it to tie the game. Blakely to Gregory. Jalen off the screen from Enrique. Bounces it back to Alina. To the corner, Blakely. Inside, tough pass to Bouldereva, had no chance. Turned over, coming the other way, the Lady Texters with a chance to take the lead. Lee cut off by Enrique. Good defense. Offensive rebound, rejection by Bouldereva. She took it right out of her hands. Nas leads the nation in blocked shots and added to it right there. Enrique to Gregory. Jalen open, three straight away. Back iron, high bounce twice, no good. Rebound, Louisiana Tech. Middle Tennessee 0 for 6 from three-point range. In a tie game, Avery Aaron to the corner, Lee. Lee bounces it outside to Aaron. Aaron holding the ball on the wing. Dribbles to the top, hands off Bradley. 18-foot jumper, good. Paris Bradley with her first points. Good chance to be freshman of the year in the conference. And Louisiana Tech with their lead now at 16-14. Middle Tennessee has really gone cold offensively. Gregory back outside to Enrique. Davis straightaway three. Savannah offline, no good. Rebound, Enrique tapped it, saved by the Lady Texters. Alina slow to get up. Making her way down court. Robin Lee cut off on the drive by Blakely. Up top to Marshall. 6:25 left in the first half. Louisiana Tech leading 16-14. Aaron picks up the dribble to Bradley. Bradley cut off at the free throw line outside. Aaron fires for three, no good. Rebound, Jalen Gregory. Neither team shooting well. Both teams 33% from the field right now. Blakely to Gregory. Back to Cab straight away. And Louisiana Tech is going man-to-man this time. Bounce pass to Savannah Davis, to Blakely. And a foul. That's going to be a hold on Aaron. Bouldereva down low working for position, and Avery Aaron is called for the foul, her first and the team's second of the quarter. And now Tamia Scott, after a lengthy time on the bench of about 4 minutes, is back in replacing Enrique. 5:49 left in the half. Louisiana Tech leading 16-14. Lob into Tamia Scott. Bounce pass to Blakely. Bouldereva up top. Left side now to Scott. Tamia to Blakely. Tech doing a good job defensively. Scott, 15-foot jumper, no good. Rebound, Louisiana Tech. Jordan Marshall. Outlet to Morris. Front court to Bradley. Bradley drives on Gregory, laid it up, missed it. Rebound, Bouldereva had it, knocked out of bounds by Airy and Louisiana Tech. She did everything but finish it. She got there quick, maybe a little bit too quick, and it rolled off the iron. Louisiana Tech, a 6-0 run over the last minute 14. Middle Tennessee, another scoring drought of over 2 minutes here. Tamia Scott in the lane, dishes down low. Boulder Raven with a lay-in. Nice assist from Tamia. They needed that. 6 for Boulder Raven. We're tied at 16. Midway point of the second quarter. Airy, 18 feet away. Boulder Raven sags back off of her a little bit. Remember Nas playing with 2 personal fouls. Thomas to Marshall straight away. Marshall with a dribble, handoff to Morris. Morris up top to Airy. Airy right side. Shot clock at 2, at 1. They throw it up toward the basket and it went in. The prayer was answered as the shot was taken by Thomas, Sydney Thomas, with 1 on the shot clock, threw up an off-balance jumper and it went in. 18-16 Louisiana Tech. Gregory playing catch. Now Jalen open 3. Jalen in and out, no good. Rebound Tamia Scott with the offensive board. Reverse to the baseline, couldn't drive. Back out to Gregory. Now the jumper by Scott is offline and it's no good. Rebound Louisiana Tech. Morris into the front court to Bradley. 3:48 left in this first half. Long time here between whistles. Backdoor cut. Morris. Morris being chased by Blakely. Got into the lane, fouled by Cab before the shot went up, and that's going to be the second on Blakely. And timeout on the court with 3:39 left in this opening half. Louisiana Tech 18, Middle Tennessee 16. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in supporting and treating Middle Tennessee State University athletes, providing expert treatment of injuries to bones, joints, or muscles. TOA's team of orthopedic specialists can get you back in the game. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Injured? Visit one of our many ortho urgent cares, or to make an appointment, call 1-855-NEED-TOA or visit www.toa.com. TOA, the official team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics.
How do you create a tradition of leadership? You power it with impressive towing and hauling, sharpen it with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks, a legacy of excellence. Only at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Available features. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto. With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
The Blue Raiders play here. News Radio WGNS.
Dr. Davis Spivey and Murfreesboro Oral Surgery and Implant Center are proud supporters of Blue Raider athletics. For over 25 years, Dr. Spivey has provided the best oral surgical care possible to our community. Louisiana Tech 18, Middle Tennessee 16. Both defenses solid, both offenses struggling. Middle Tennessee, 7 of 23 from the field, 0 for 9 from three-point range. Louisiana Tech, 7 for 21 from the field, 1 for 6 from three-point range. Rebounding 15-14 in favor of the Lady Texters. Middle Tennessee with 6 turnovers, 4 of those by Courtney Blakely already. Louisiana Tech with 5 turnovers. Points in the paint, 12-4 in favor of the Lady Raiders. Middle Tennessee has been on a couple of scoring droughts of more than a couple of minutes. Largest lead in the game for either team is 4. And of note for Middle Tennessee, Blakely with 2 personal fouls, Boulder Rava with 2 personal fouls. No one with more than 1 for Louisiana Tech. So hopefully the lid will come off the basket here at some point for the Lady Raiders, but it's not that they're not getting the looks. They're just not making anything right now. Louisiana Tech will inbound on the baseline under their basket. Bradley sends it inside to Robin Lee. Lee, a fall away one-hander's good. Nice shot by Robin Lee. She's got 6. Scored her 1,000th career point last week against Jacksonville State. And a 20-16 Louisiana Tech lead. Scott inside out to Blakely, now to Davis. Up top Blakely, now Gregory. Now back to Cab straight away. Back to Gregory left side. Just playing catch on the perimeter, not a lot of movement. Davis to Blakely, passed up the 3. Cut off on the drive. Outside, Gregory, 25-footer. Yes! Finally one goes. Jalen with her 319th career three-pointer to cut the deficit to 1, and maybe that'll take the lid off the basket. 20-19, Tech by 1. Marshall lost it, got it back. Put it back on the ground, Robin Lee. Lee being chased by Savannah Davis. Tough matchup for Savannah. To Bradley. Bradley jumps up for her jumper. Good. It's a 2-pointer. Had a foot on the line. Bradley with 4. And a 22-19 Louisiana Tech lead. Blakely front court to Gregory. High post Scott inside out to Blakely. Back into Scott, back out to Blakely. To me, it's wide open in the lane. Didn't even look to the basket. Blakely drives, steps through, banked it up, got it off the right side. Nobody cut her off to the basket, so she rolled it up and in. Now I got to put some defense together. Inside the final 2 minutes of the half. 22-21, Tech by 1. Marshall to Bradley. Bradley being chased by Gregory to Marshall. Marshall straight away guarded by Scott. Comes near side to Morris. Morris to Airy, 17 feet away. Airy doesn't want to shoot out there. Shot clock at 3, at 2, at 1. Did she get it away in time? She did. It's off the mark, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Well, that's one you hold your breath on. You play good defense for 29 seconds. They threw one up. It was a prayer earlier that was answered. That one didn't go. 90 seconds left in the half. Blakely and Gregory front court. Back to Cab, top of the key. Right side, Savannah Davis. Now to Blakely. Blakely drives left side of the lane. This time banked it too strong. Boldereva had the rebound. Stripped out of her hands by Robin Lee. Lee coming the other way for Tech. Drives on Savannah Davis. Banked it up and in. Lee with 8. And the lead back to 3 at 24-21. Gregory to Blakely, front court. Now to Savannah Davis, wide open 3, back iron, no good. Long rebound, Gregory. Fresh 20 seconds. To Davis, now to Blakely. Cab all alone for 3, back rim, no good. Rebound, Louisiana Tech. There was nobody within 15 feet of her. She was too open. Front court to Lee. Well, opposing defenses have just decided they're just going to sag back off Blakely, and they're going to sag back off of Enrique and take their chances. 15 on the shot clock. And a whistle and an offensive foul on Louisiana Tech. And the foul on Louisiana Tech, an offensive foul. 23.1 seconds remaining. Lady Raiders can play for the final shot. Blakely down 3 into the front court with 15 seconds. Blakely still dribbling, now with 10 seconds. To Gregory, to Scott in the corner. Back out to Blakely with 6. Bounce past Gregory. Jalen's 3 partially blocked. Tamia Scott got the rebound, put it up, missed it, and that'll end the first half. A very disappointing first half of play as Middle Tennessee shoots 31% and 1 for 13 from three-point range, and they go to the locker room trailing Louisiana Tech. Texters 24, Lady Raiders 21. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
MT Dining is eating made easy. With more than 19 dining locations, you will never run out of variety on campus. Whether it's Chick-fil-A, Subway, or Starbucks, we've got the brands you love right here. Need a quick snack or Scantron? Stop by one of the 5 pods on campus and try out MT Dining's new Farm to Fork experience. Farmers Market, now open, located in the Student Union. Visit mtdining.com for more information or visit our office in the Keithley University Center, room 202.
Not feeling well and need to see a doctor? Find the care you need now at Ascension St. Thomas. We're here with 24/7 ER care, same-day care, and walk-in urgent care for broken bones, sprains, allergies, sore throats, and more. Visit ascension.org/St. Thomas Care to get the right care at the right place at the right time. Serving Middle Tennessee State University, Murfreesboro, and surrounding communities.
Roscoe Brown is proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company for over 80 years. Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
Looking for something to take your mind off this traffic? How about a true story of instant success? Did you hear about the 2 friends who went grocery shopping in Ashland City and picked up everything on their list plus $75,000? Or the one where a truck driver made a last-minute stop off Interstate 40 and drove off with a cool $1 million? All their lives changed in an instant, and yours could too. So stop by your local retailer for your chance with instant games from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing, life-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
Blue Raider fans, Lightning's Locker Room, powered by Textbook Brokers, is the place to get your Blue Raider gear. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4. Lightning's Locker Room is just across the street from Floyd Stadium at 1321 Greenland Drive. It has all the MT polos, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, and all the other game day gear you'll ever need. See the selection online at mtsugear.com or in Murphy Center on game days. Lightning's Locker Room, the official game day provider, powered by Textbook Brokers.
With the game on the line and the shot clock winding down, the Blue Raiders pass the ball to the most proven player on the floor to make the game winner. As the Nashville area's proven John Deere equipment dealer and proud sponsor of Middle Tennessee basketball, Tri-Green Equipment is wide open and ready to make the game-winning play for your property season after season. Stop by in-store today or visit us online at trigreen.com. Go Blue Raiders.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.
Halftime from Ruston, Louisiana. Middle Tennessee trailing at halftime for the 8th time this season as Louisiana Tech leads Middle Tennessee 24-21. Lady Raiders are 3-4 in games this season when they have trailed at halftime. Murfreesboro Medical Clinic and Surgery Center, the official medical group of MTSU Athletics, proudly keeping Murfreesboro healthy since 1949. It was clearly not a great offensive display, although Louisiana Tech closed late in the half to end up shooting 40% from the field in the first half. Middle Tennessee, 1 of 13 from three-point range, just not getting anything going offensively whatsoever, although neither team has led by more than 4 in this game. So still the issue very much in doubt. Middle Tennessee led 12-11 after the first quarter. Tech outscores the Lady Raiders 12-9 in the second quarter. Middle Tennessee just 9 of 30 from the field in the first half. So cold shooting to match the cold night here in Ruston, Louisiana. Hey, Blue Raider fans, are you interested in bringing a group to a game this season? Maybe a youth sports team, your church family, a group of colleagues? No better way to enjoy a game in the Murphy Center than with a group of friends. Tickets currently on sale at a special rate of only $10 for groups of 20 or more, and can include experiences like the High Five Tunnel or Bench Kids. To secure your block of seats, call the group sales department 615-904-8082 today. You got one more week. That's next week. We'll be back home for the final week of home play, as Middle Tennessee will take on New Mexico State and UTEP on February 27th and then UTEP on March 1st, and then the road trip to end the regular season with games at Liberty and at FIU before the conference championship tournament in Huntsville. We'll come back, go through the stats in just a moment. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
When it comes to money, I'm a saver.
Me too. Though I can also be a bit of a spender.
Well, Ascend has got you both covered. With our interest-earning checking, you can
Earn interest so I can save money for my beach trip?
Sure. And with our rewards checking, you can
get cash back for my purchases? Tap reward?
Yep. So no matter how you handle your money, Ascend Federal Credit Union has the right checking account for you. Interest-earning checking earns 3.56% annual percentage yield up to $15,000. Some restrictions apply.
City Auto Mitsubishi is your hometown dealer for new Mitsubishi models like Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. See all the new Mitsubishi models and save today. Remember, City Auto is still your volume used car dealer with a huge selection of quality pre-owned inventory. Win with City Auto's great selection of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs from more than 35 brands. City Auto, Bridge Avenue off Old Fort Parkway. Go Blue Raiders!
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 615-867-1000. Visit them at leecompany.com or call 615-867-1000.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
Halftime from Ruston, Louisiana. Louisiana Tech leads Middle Tennessee 24-21. In the first half, Lady Raiders 9 of 30 from the field for 30%, only 1 of 13 from three-point range, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Louisiana Tech 10 of 25 from the field, 40%, 1 of 7 from three-point range, and 3 for 4 from the line. Rebounding 18-16 in favor of the Lady Texters. Middle Tennessee 5 assists, 6 turnovers, 2 steals, 4 blocked shots by Anastasia Boulder-Raven. Louisiana Tech 4 assists, 7 turnovers, 3 steals, and 3 blocked shots. Points in the paint 14-8 in favor of Middle Tennessee. Points off turnovers 6-2 in favor of Middle Tennessee. Individually, Boulder-Raven leads with 6 points. Jalen Gregory with 5. Courtney Blakely with 4, Tamia Scott with 4, Alina Enrique with 2. For Louisiana Tech, Robin Lee is the leading scorer with 8 points, but 7 different players have scored for Tech. We'll come back, get set for the second half, see if the Lady Raiders can come from behind and get a road win here. No conference team has beaten Louisiana Tech in Ruston this year. Lady Raiders trail by 3. This is Middle Tennessee basketball from Van Wagner.
Not feeling well and need to see a doctor? Find the care you need now at Ascension St. Thomas. We're here with 24/7 ER care, same-day care, and walk-in urgent care for broken bones, sprains, allergies, sore throats, and more. Visit ascension.org/St. Thomas Care to get the right care at the right place at the right time. Serving Middle Tennessee State University, Murfreesboro, and surrounding communities.
RJ Young is no longer just your office copier supplier. We are now helping you create the modern office. Our cutting-edge solutions cover security systems, business phones, managed IT, and AV technology for your organization. We've teamed up with world-class partners to save you more through building services, and our U.S.-based specialists are your personal coaches, making sure you always have the highest degree of personalization.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 130,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing. Update your information and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
How do you create a tradition of leadership? You power it with impressive towing and hauling, sharpen it with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks, a legacy of excellence, only at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Available features. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose because you do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. Hello, I'm State Farm Agent Deb Insel, and I can help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The golden anniversary of Lady Raider basketball continues in just moments with the second half of today's game. Let's get back to the game with the voice of the Lady Raiders, Joe Fisher.
Just about set for the second half from the Thomas Assembly Center in Ruston, Louisiana. Louisiana Tech leading Middle Tennessee 24-21. Our second half is presented by Grannis & Associates, certified public accountants specializing in business and personal accounting and tax services. Grannis & Associates, 615-895-1040, online at www.gcpas.com. Always fascinated to see the adjustments that are made at halftime, and certainly some are needed. Middle Tennessee, a lot of work on the perimeter, just passing it around. Not a lot of movement in the middle. The good news is Boldereva and Blakely each got out of the first half without picking up a third personal foul. So they each have two, so they can play unencumbered here as this third quarter gets set to begin. Middle Tennessee only 1 of 13 from three-point range. And in case you're wondering, they did have a game this year where they only made one three-pointer. That was all the way back against Grand Canyon. Middle Tennessee went 1 for 11 from three-point range in that game and won it. But hopefully somebody can heat up here. Jalen Gregory, 5 points. She made the only three-pointer. 11th in career scoring at Middle Tennessee. Got a little ways to go to catch up to Alicia Clark to make it into the top 10, but she's got a shot to do that. Boldereva was 6 points in the first half. 2 for 2 from the field, 2 for 2 from the line. She has got to get more opportunities, especially when they had Avery Aaron at 6'1" trying to guard her inside. Of course, they're going to send a double team. They're going to send somebody else, but quick movement of the basketball can get Nas some really good looks. It's going to be Louisiana Tech's basketball to open the third quarter. Middle Tennessee will move right to left as you listen. Blakely, Gregory, Scott, Arike, Boldereva, starters on the court for Middle Tennessee. Bradley inbounds to Morris, and we are underway. Gianna Morris had 2 points in the first half, guarded by Blakely. Out to Airy, top of the key. Boldereva sags back off of her. Hand off to Robin Lee. Lee stumbled, then got her balance, took the jumper, missed it. Rebounding Blakely for Middle Tennessee. Cab quickly down court to Gregory. Jalen baseline, hooks the pass outside to Scott, and she's going to be called for an offensive foul. Gregory a little out of control on the baseline. She saw Scott, but couldn't come open in time and committed to foul, her first. Team's first of the quarter. Not the way you wanted to start. Had transition and gave it away. Morris works it up against Blakely. Cab trying to make her go to her left. Now to Jordan Marshall, top of the key, guarded by Arike. Marshall back to Morris. Again, Blakely overplaying, sending her to the left. Jumped up, got Blakely into the air, and she landed on her and committed to foul. That was one of those. She just did a little shot fake, and Blakely got up in the air, committed to foul. That's her third. And that's going to bring Savannah Davis up off the bench. Blakely will sit down. Jalen Gregory will move to the point. Well, this offense just out of sync for this game. Not getting any shots to fall. Airy to Marshall. Marshall right side to Lee. Lee cut off on the drive, back out to Marshall. Marshall drives to the lane, scoops and scores and one. Basket is good. And the foul is on Boldereva, and that's her third. So this quarter and this half have gotten off not to a good start. The basket for Marshall, she's got 6. This is the largest lead of the game for either team. She makes the free throw, and the lead is 6 at 27-21. Now Jalen Gregory will run the point. Blakely on the bench with 3 fouls. Boy, there's just been no offensive rhythm whatsoever. A lot of passing on the perimeter. Boldereva down off the block, kicks it to Arike. Alina runs to the basket, lays it in. That's a nice look and a little change. Alina got to the free throw line, broke to the basket. Nas hit her with a pass. She's got 4, the lead down to 4 at 27-23. Airy, one dribble, hands it to Morris, knocked away by Gregory, saved by Morris. Morris up top to Marshall. Marshall right side to Robin Lee. Lee, step back jumper, 15-footer, good. Boy, she's got a nice little step back. Not as good as Kaiser that we saw earlier this season, but a nice one, and she's in double figures with 10. And Tech, you can tell as this game goes on, their confidence grows. 29-23, Tech with a 6-point lead. Arike handoff to Gregory. Jalen drives, right side of the lane, laid it up, no good. Loose ball, Jalen got it back on the baseline. Out to Tamia Scott. Step back 3 by Tamia, no good. Rebound, Arike, another offensive board to Davis. Passed up the 3, dribbles it out of there. I thought she'd fire that. Had a little spacing issue here. Now we've got it worked out. Scott cut off on the drive, reverses. Can't shoot, back out to Davis. Shot clock at 4. Tamia, straightaway 3, no good. Rebound tapped into the air. Loose ball, they go to the floor. Louisiana Tech comes out with it. Robin Lee with the basketball. Lee cut off on the drive by Davis. Tech with the ball and a 6-point lead. There's a steal by Tamia Scott. Tamia going to take it coast to coast. Euro step and laid it in good. They convert the turnover to points. 29-25. Tech by 4, 6:50 to go third quarter. Marshall to Lee. Back near side to Morris. To Marshall. Oh, I thought Tamia Scott had a great chance to steal that. Didn't see it. Bradley, 15-foot jumper, well short. Loose ball on the floor. They tie it up. Possession arrow will give it to Middle Tennessee. Savannah Davis got down there after it, tied it up with Robin Lee. Now Blakely's going to come in for Enrique. Now that means Aaron will check in for Airy for Louisiana Tech. Middle Tennessee, 1 of 15 from three-point range in the game. Front court, Tamia Scott with it. Top of the key, comes near side Davis. Lobs it inside Boulder-Rava about 10 feet away. Nas draws the double team. Oh, a nice slice to the basket, and the lay-in by Blakely. Outstanding play of the assist from Boulder-Rava. 29-27, Tech's lead down to 2. Penetration by Bradley. Goes to the floor, loose ball. Batted away, saved by Tech. Marshall, top of the key, guarded by Scott. Count is on. Needs some help, gets it out to Aaron. Aaron drives on Boulder-Rava. Turns, can't shoot. Back outside to Lee. Shot clock at 5. Lee drives, cut off, outside to Aaron. Puts up a 16-footer, in and out, no good. Rebound, Tamia Scott had it, saved it to Gregory. Jalen to Blakely, front court. Cav races left to right, cut off on the wing. 5:35 to go third quarter. Louisiana Tech leading by 2. Scott, left wing. Nas trying to work for position down low. They come back. Savannah Davis, wide open. 3, yes! Oh, Savannah nails the triple. And Middle Tennessee in front. 30-29. Oh, I like when that freshman pulls the trigger. She was wide open and never hesitated. Only the second 3 of the night. Aaron, inside Marshall, spins on Scott, put it up, won't go, but she was fouled by Tamia. First on Tamia. That's the 4th on Middle Tennessee. So that will send Jordan Marshall to the line. 65% free throw shooter. And Marshall's first is good. She's got 8 points. This is one of the few teams in the country. They have had 10 different players, has Louisiana Tech, score 10 points in a game this season. Marshall makes them both. She's got 9. Tech back in front by 1, 31-30. Blakely to Scott. Tamia works it left to right, now comes back to Savannah Davis. Lob inside for Boulder-Rava. Works in on Aaron, back outside, ball knocked away and thrown away by Middle Tennessee out of bounds. I thought maybe it had been slapped away by Louisiana Tech, but it was thrown away instead. And that's the turnover of Middle Tennessee, and that is turnover for them, number 8. Timeout on the court, 4:45 left third quarter. Louisiana Tech 31, Middle Tennessee 30. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
MT Dining is eating made easy. With more than 19 dining locations, you will never run out of variety on campus. Whether it's Chick-fil-A, Subway, or Starbucks, we've got the brands you love right here. Need a quick snack or Scantron? Stop by one of the 5 pods on campus and try out MT Dining's new Farm to Fork experience. Farmers Market, now open, located in the Student Union. Visit mtdining.com for more information or visit our office in the Keithley University Center, room 202.
Blue Raider fans, Lightning's Locker Room, powered by Textbook Brokers, is the place to get your Blue Raider gear. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4. Lightning's Locker Room is just across the street from Floyd Stadium at 1321 Greenland Drive. It has all the MT polos, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, and all the other game day gear you'll ever need. See the selection online at mtsugear.com or in Murphy Center on game days. Lightning's Locker Room, the official game day provider, powered by Textbook Brokers.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
4:45 left in the third quarter from Ruston, Louisiana. Louisiana Tech 31, Middle Tennessee 30. Lightning's Locker Room, powered by Textbook Brokers, is the place to get your Blue Raider gear. See the selection online at mtsugear.com or at our Greenland Drive location. Lightning's Locker Room, the official game day provider, powered by Textbook Brokers. Middle Tennessee in the third quarter, 4 for 7 from the field, so that has improved. Louisiana Tech 2 for 5 in the third quarter. And as a result, Louisiana Tech held without a field goal for the last 3.5 minutes. Middle Tennessee, a three-pointer by Savannah Davis. Only 2 of 16 from behind the arc in this game. Louisiana Tech is only 1 for 7, rebounding now 21-19 in favor of the Lady Raiders, an 8-4 edge in offensive rebounds. Points in the paint 20-12 in favor of Middle Tennessee. Each team with 8 turnovers. Points off turnovers 8-5 in favor of Middle Tennessee. Blakely and Boulder-Rava each playing with 3 personal fouls. When I look down on the court and I see smiles as Jalen Gregory, Courtney Blakely come out to play defense here, and Bradley finally throws it into the front court to Aaron just ahead of the count. Blakely trying to deny the basketball, so Aaron hands it off to Bradley. Bradley guarded by Jalen Gregory. 4.5 minutes left third quarter. Louisiana Tech leading by 1 with the ball. Bradley on the left wing, shot clock at 10. Bradley lobs to Aaron. Aaron top of the key. Goes inside Marshall. Back to Aaron with a shot fake. 6-footer well short. Rebound Boulder-Rava. That's her 7th board. To Blakely. Blakely right side. Savannah Davis. 3 is good by Savannah. Oh, 2 big three-pointers in this quarter. And Middle Tennessee in front, 33-31. Jumper by Robin Lee, no good. Rebound Blakely. Cab racing down court. Looks ahead. Sees Tamia Scott. And there's a whistle and an offensive foul. You've got to jump stop and deliver that pass. Instead, that is foul number 4. Boy, instead of a 4-point lead, now it's a 2-point lead and the 4th foul for Courtney Blakely. And that's going to prompt a change. And I believe it's going to be Stacy Kabiernik who's going to check in, replacing Blakely. So that means Jalen Gregory will go back to the point. So now you've got Scott, Davis, Kabiernik, and Boulder-Rava. Oh, that would have been a huge play. Would have been a 4-point lead and a lot of momentum. Robin Lee being guarded by Davis. Up top to Aaron. Aaron lost it, threw it away, but it was saved by Bradley. Paris Bradley. Little running one-hander, no good, but she was fouled, and the foul's going to be on Tamia Scott. That's a bailout because she was off balance and out of control, but now Blakely's going to check back in for Kabiernik, so this is the offense for defense substitution here. But Cav's got to be smart. She's got 4 fouls. And at the line for 2 free throws is Paris Bradley and makes the first. She's got 5 points. She has won Freshman of the Week in the conference 5 times this season. And she makes both free throws. Tied at 33. 3.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Blakely, nice spin move, got by Morris. Finds Scott left wing. Tamia holding the basketball, waits for the screen from Savannah Davis. Comes back to Davis on the left wing. Savannah with the dribble. Bounce pass to Gregory. Jalen lobs it inside Boulder-Rava, inside out. Davis open 3. Yes! Oh, another one from Savannah. Beautiful inside-out work. Davis with 3 3-pointers and a jumper and an offensive foul on Robin Lee at the other end. Oh, Savannah Davis, the freshman. 3 3-pointers in this quarter. Great little give and go. Gave up the ball, then ran to the wing, was wide open, and shooting with a lot of confidence. Middle Tennessee with the ball and a 3-point advantage. Gregory to Scott. Scott deep left wing. They run the same set to Blakely. Blakely right side. Davis sets another screen. Little pick and pop. Blakely. Entry pass Boulder-Rava. Back out to Blakely. Cab runs to the basket, lobbed it to Boulder-Rava, and that's going to be a foul on Louisiana Tech. And you had to hold your breath because Cab was the one involved in the contact, but the foul is on Louisiana Tech for running under her, and I believe it was on Jordan Marshall. Actually, they called it on Bradley, and that is Bradley's 3rd personal foul. So now Morris out, Aaron out. Middle Tennessee inbound on the baseline. Blakely gets it in. Gregory steps into the 3, in and out, and no good. Halfway down and came out. Boy, had the curl on the inbounds, it just wouldn't go. Tech front court. Middle Tennessee leading by 3, 2:20 left in the 3rd. Bradley runs inside. Airy spins, puts it up with the left hand good. She was under the basket, didn't realize it, and finally came wide open and spun and laid it in with the left hand. 36-35, Lady Raider lead. 2 minutes left, 3rd quarter. Scott, Blakely, inside Boulder-Rava with a catch. Nas up and under, laid it up good with the right hand. Nifty little move for Nas, a little reverse. She's got 8. 38-35. Lynn has come off the basket for the Lady Raiders here in the 3rd quarter, thank goodness. Marshall comes near side to Lee. Lee cut off on the double team, back out to Marshall. Marshall bodied up by Tamia Scott. Reverses, goes up right hand, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, no good. Loose ball out of bounds. It's going to stay with Louisiana Tech. Oh, that's a rebound you got to pull. That ball came down, and Gregory got a hand on it but could not secure it. 1:27 left in the quarter. Thomas inbounds to Bradley. Bradley, nice bounce pass. Airy jumper way off the mark, no good. Rebound Blakely. They'll give her that shot all day. Cab lead pass to Gregory. Middle Tennessee with the ball, leading by 3. 1:10 left, 3rd quarter. Scott, entry pass Boulder-Rava, squares to the basket. Turns around, reverses. Little 10-footer, and the lane is good by Nas. She's got 10. Largest lead of the night for the Lady Raiders. 40-35. 52 seconds left in the quarter. Bradley takes the 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Boulder-Rava cleared Blakely out of the way and then traveled. Oh, my goodness. She battled her own teammate for the rebound. Nas very frustrated, and Blakely trying to calm her down a little bit, and I think Nas kind of got hit in the face. Boy, that's another one that gets away. You had the ball secured, had a 5-point lead, and give Louisiana Tech another chance. Can't fault the effort. 2 players going for it, just ran into each other. Gregory trying to fight her way through the screen. Bradley put up the shot, missed it, and Nas ripped down the rebound. Oh, a nice strong board by Boulder-Rava. To Blakely. 22 seconds left on the shot clock, 28 on the game clock. Blakely with the dribble, bounce pass to Scott. Gregory got knocked down on the baseline, gets back up. Blakely lobs inside. Boulder-Rava laid it up and got it to go. Nas with a dozen. 42-35, Middle Tennessee. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Bradley to Marshall. 5 seconds left. Marshall spins on Tamia Scott, kicks it to the corner. 3 is no good, and that'll end the quarter. Oh, what a nice way to finish the quarter. A 6-0 run over the last minute and a half, and Louisiana Tech goes 1 for their last 10 from the field. We head to the 4th. Middle Tennessee 42, Louisiana Tech 35. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Roscoe Brown is proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company for over 80 years. Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Rutherford County's MTSU station, News Radio WGNS.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic and Surgery Center, the official medical group of MTSU Athletics, proudly keeping Murfreesboro healthy since 1949. Well, the Lady Raider offense got healthy in the third quarter after struggling through the first half shooting-wise. Middle Tennessee goes 9 for 13 from the field in the third quarter, keyed by Savannah Davis, 3 3-pointers in the third quarter to build a 42-35 lead as we head to the fourth. Middle Tennessee now 18 of 43 from the field for almost 42%, but that's after shooting 69% in the third quarter. The other side of that defense, Louisiana Tech held to 3 of 14 shooting in the third quarter. They did most of their scoring from the free throw line in that third quarter, where they went 5 for 5. Rebounding 27-22 in favor of the Lady Raiders. Anastasia Boldareva 1 rebound away from her 22nd career double-double. 12 points, 9 rebounds. But again, the key, Savannah Davis, the 2-time Miss Basketball in the state of Tennessee, stepped up and nailed 3 critical 3-pointers to really seize the momentum in that third quarter. Now you got to come out, get off to a really good start defensively here in this fourth quarter and see if you can maybe put just a little bit of more ground between the Lady Techsters and the Lady Raiders. Again, Louisiana Tech has not lost a conference game on their home court this season. They're 12-1 in the building this year overall. And the Lady Techsters with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter of play. And a lob in Boldareva with a steal right off the bat on the pass from Aaron. That is turnover number 10 on Louisiana Tech. Tamia Scott bounce pass to Gregory. Davis sets the screen up top. Now they go back to Savannah. Passed up the shot that time. Gregory lobs Boldareva in the lane. Turns up, fall away jumper, no good. Rebound, Louisiana Tech. And a steal by Blakely. Cap took it away. She's got to wait for her teammates to come back and reset. Back-to-back turnovers created by the Lady Raider defense. Blakely works right to left. Top of the key, Savannah Davis. Lob inside Boldareva. Turn around in the lane. That one goes. I like the quick decision by Boldareva. Just turned and went up strong. She's got 14. 9-point Lady Raider lead. 44-35. 1 minute gone, fourth quarter. Robin Lee drives. Nice pass inside to Aaron for the lay-in. Nice assist from Lee to Avery Aaron for the basket. That ends a scoring drought for Louisiana Tech. 44-37 Middle Tennessee lead. They have had a lot of success running Savannah Davis, setting a screen and her pick and popping outside. Boldareva inside out. finds Tamia Scott. Left side Davis. Back to Tamia. Scott will take a three and nail it. Oh, she nailed the three from the wing. Couldn't buy one in the first half, and now they're going in the second half. 10-point Lady Raider lead. 47-37. Morris to Aaron straight away. Back to Morris to the corner lead, drives baseline. Tough one-hander, good. Boy, she's a nice player. She's got a dozen. 47-39 Lady Raiders. 7:50 left, just trading baskets right now. Blakely comes near side to Tamia Scott. Scott off the screen from Davis to Gregory. Jalen swings it back to Davis to the corner to Scott. Tamia tried to drive, got tripped but no foul. Back to Davis, passed up the three. Boulder Rave, a 15-foot jumper, no good. That's not the shot they want. Rebound Louisiana Tech. Quickly down court, Robin Lee. Pull-up jumper is no good. Rebound Jalen Gregory. To Blakely. Cab works left to right. Front court, Boulder Rave cruising down court, now going to set up on that low block. 7:10 left to play. Middle Tennessee leading 47-39. Tamia drives, cut off, steps through, banked it up, no good. Rebound Louisiana Tech. And no Lady Raiders went to the basket on that rebound. That ball came loose, but there were no dark jerseys, and now timeout taken by Louisiana Tech. We will take it as well with 6:51 left to play in Ruston, Louisiana. Middle Tennessee 47, Louisiana Tech 39. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
When it comes to money, I'm a saver.
Me too. Though I can also be a bit of a spender.
Well, Ascend has got you both covered. With our interest-earning checking, you can
earn interest so I can save money for my beach trip?
Sure. And with our rewards checking, you can
get cash back for my purchases? Tap reward?
Yep. So no matter how you handle your money, Ascend Federal Credit Union has the right checking account for you. Interest-earning checking earns 3.56% annual percentage yield up to $15,000. Some restrictions apply.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 615-867-1000. Visit them at leecompany.com or call 615-867-1000.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
The Blue Raiders play here. News Radio WGNS.
Atmos Energy is delighted to sponsor the Blue Raiders and fuel homes and business in Middle Tennessee with affordable, efficient, and reliable natural gas for today and generations to come. Natural gas is the smart choice for fueling our energy future. Middle Tennessee 47, Louisiana Tech 39, 6:51 left to play. The Lady Raiders in the second half, a combined 11 of 18 from the field and 4 of 7 from three-point range. Louisiana Tech 5 of 17 from the field in the second half, 0 for 2 from three-point range. Anastasia Boldareva, 14 points, 9 rebounds, 9 points apiece from Tamia Scott and Savannah Davis, the freshman, with 3 three-pointers all in the third quarter of play. Louisiana Tech led by Robin Lee, the only player for them in double figures, with 12. Points in the paint, 28-18 in favor of the Lady Raiders. Points off turnovers, 10-7 in favor of Middle Tennessee. Lady Raiders have turned it over 10 times. Louisiana Tech 11. Of note, Courtney Blakely on the court with 4 personal fouls. Anastasia Boldareva with 3. Nobody else in any foul trouble for Middle Tennessee. For Louisiana Tech, Paris Bradley, the freshman, has 3 fouls. Now you've got to weather probably one more emotional run. Louisiana Tech 6-0 at home in conference play this season, with the basketball trailing by 8. Aaron with a handoff to Lee. Lee guarded by Savannah Davis. They go inside to Aaron, hands it off to Marshall. Forced it up, blocked away by Boulder Rava. Clean block by Nas, and here come the Lady Raiders with the basketball. A chance to build it back to double digits. Davis's 3 is no good. Boulder Rava's tip outside to Louisiana Tech, taken by Morris. I don't mind that shot at all by Savannah. Aaron with a handoff to Bradley. Bradley drives on Gregory, cut off by Boulder Rava. Jalen stripped it away. Loose ball saved by Bradley. Aaron, nice bounce pass to Marshall, laid it in and was fouled. And if she was fouled by Boulder Rava, that's her 4th. And she was. Well, that's one you just got to let go. Now you got a decision, and I think Jada Granham's going to come in. Basket good by Jordan Marshall. She's got 11. Cuts the deficit to 6 for Louisiana Tech. Boulder Rava sits down. Blakely's still on the floor with 4 personal fouls. Marshall's free throw is good. And Middle Tennessee violation, inbounding the ball. They stepped out of bounds, got the ball and then stepped in bounds with it and back out. And boy, you talk about an unforced error. So now 47-42 and Tech with the basketball. And that's going to be a timeout taken by Louisiana Tech as they were having trouble getting the ball in. 30-second timeout taken by the Lady Texters here. With 6:10 left to play. Looks like they're taking a full timeout. We'll take it as well with 6:10 left. 47-42 Middle Tennessee. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 615-867-1000. Visit them at leecompany.com or call 615-867-1000.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 130,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing. Update your information and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
How do you create a tradition of leadership? You power it with impressive towing and hauling, sharpen it with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks, a legacy of excellence, only at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Available features. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.
6:10 left to play here in Ruston, Louisiana from the Thomas Assembly Center. Middle Tennessee leads Louisiana Tech 47-42. And foul trouble for Middle Tennessee with 6:10 left. Boulder Rava, Blakely each with 4 personal fouls. We saw Jada Granham look like she was going to check into the game a moment ago. We'll see if that is the case when play resumes. Middle Tennessee led by Boulder Rava with 14 points. But again, 4 personal fouls. And again, we figured Louisiana Tech is going to put together some kind of run. They haven't lost at home this season in conference play. They've got it down to 5, and the Lady Raiders have made a couple of really, really bad mistakes. An inbounds violation on the ball. It was on the baseline. They've had a couple of charging fouls that waved away easy baskets. Could have had an opportunity to have a bigger lead in this game than they have right now. Tech after the timeout to inbound. Bradley looking to get it in. Inbounds to Aaron. Aaron hands it back to Bradley. Runs to the basket, blocked by Enrique, out of bounds. It will be Tech's basketball with 26 to shoot. Middle Tennessee 20 of 49 from the field, 5 of 21 from three-point range. Inbounds to Morris, and then she was fouled by Blakely, and I believe Blakely is fouled out. Boy, that's a tough one. Blakely, there wasn't a lot of contact there, ran under her. So Blakely fouls out. So now it's going to go into the hands of Jalen Gregory to run the point. Inbounds to Robin Lee. 6 minutes left to play. Tech trying to get a little closer, trailing by 5. Handoff to Beasley in traffic outside to Aaron. Now to Morris. Morris jumper blocked by Tamia Scott. Loose ball out of bounds. It'll go to Middle Tennessee. Scott with the rejection and then off the hands of Tech out of bounds. Boy, need a good offensive set here. Savannah Davis, 4 3-pointers in this second half. She's got the basketball. Sends it to Boldereva at the high post, inside out to Savannah. Now to Enrique, back to Davis. Bounce past Gregory, left wing. Jalen works to the top of the key to Scott. Shot clock at 5, got to go. Tamia at 3. Little 15-footer in and out, no good. Loose ball out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Raiders. Put 20 on the shot clock. Middle Tennessee a scoring drought now of 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Well, this is an important possession right here. 5:18 left to play. 5-point Lady Raider lead. Lob into Tamia Scott. Scott with a bounce pass to Gregory, right wing deep. Boldereva comes to the high post. Now to the top of the key. Nas to Scott. Scott bounce past Gregory straight away. Jalen, one dribble, handoff to Davis, back to Jalen. Lob inside Boldereva, double teamed, and a foul is going to be called on the floor on Louisiana Tech. Foul is going to be on Jordan Marshall. That's her second. 5 minutes left to play. 20 on the shot clock. Davis inbounds up top to Enrique. Now to Gregory. Remember, Blakely has fouled out. Boldereva playing with 4 fouls. Gregory up top, Enrique. Back to Jalen. Jalen surveys the court. Shot clock at 3. Gregory kicks to the corner. Enrique for 3. Yes! Yes! Oh, what a shot! Alina was 7. Oh, what a huge shot from the right corner. 50-42, Middle Tennessee by 8. Aaron, top of the key. Boy, one more good defensive stand right here and a chance to build the lead back again. Shot is no good, hits the top of the backboard. Loose ball, Gregory for Middle Tennessee. And Jalen's going to walk it up. 4:10 left to play. Jalen across the center line. Looks to the bench. Gets the play call. Works off the screen from Boldereva. Hands it to Davis. Savannah lobs high post, Boldereva. Drives left side of the basket, laid it up, missed it. Rebound taken away by Bradley for Louisiana Tech. To Morris, outside Bradley. Penetration to the lane. Runner contested, shot won't go. Rebound Enrique for Middle Tennessee. And Rick Insel saying, let's just slow it down, work it up, get into our offense. Gregory calls it. 3:30 left to play. Enrique with a huge three-pointer a moment ago. Davis lobs Boldereva off the right block. Nas inside out. Enrique back inside to Boldereva. Squares to the basket, into a double team, put it on the deck, jump ball, possession arrow will stay with Middle Tennessee. She can't bring that ball down and lose her 6'7" height advantage by doing that. Middle Tennessee only made one three-pointer in the first half. Savannah Davis has answered. I think their scoring is a bit out of kilter here. I believe Tamia Scott has a three-pointer they didn't give her credit for, and now timeout taken by Middle Tennessee. With 3:16 left to play, they're taking a 30-second timeout right here. Middle Tennessee trailed at the half by 3, 24-21. Just couldn't buy a shot in the first half. Came out in the third quarter led by the freshman Savannah Davis, who nailed 3 of them. And then Tamia Scott followed with one a couple of minutes ago, and then Alina Arike with a huge one just a few minutes ago to cut that deficit down again, or to build it back to 8 at 50-42. Gregory inbounds to Boulder Rava after the timeout. Nas, tough 10-footer, partially blocked, no good. That's not the shot that they wanted. She was too far from the basket and off balance. Morris leaves it for the trailer Marshall. Marshall hands it off, and Gregory kicked that ball away. It goes into the back court. Middle Tennessee wanted a violation, didn't get it. Gregory ran into air, and they're going to call a foul on Jalen trying to get through the screen. And she's complaining, what am I supposed to do? Trying to fight her way through that screen. The foul on Gregory is her second. So now Aaron will check in for Aerie for Louisiana Tech. 3 team fouls on Middle Tennessee in the quarter, 2 on Louisiana Tech. Inbounds to Aaron in the corner. Gregory just chasing Bradley everywhere. Remember, Blakely has fouled out of the game. Robin Lee off the screen. Left side of the lane, kicks to the corner. Morris got Scott in the air. Now to Aaron. Aaron's runner is no good, but she was fouled. And let's hope that's on Arike. If it's on Boulder Rava, it is on Arike. That's her first. And that will send Aaron to the line. Avery Aaron, a 67% free throw shooter. Had 4 points in the first meeting with the Lady Raiders and makes the free throw. Free throws have been very kind to Louisiana Tech, and that is normal for them. They average 22 attempts per game this season. Aaron makes them both. She's got 6. 50-44 Lady Raider lead. A little bit of 2-2-1 zone pressure here by Louisiana Tech. Gregory races into the front court with it to break the count, and now they'll set up. 2:25 left to play. Need a good time-consuming possession that ends in points. Scott to Gregory. Jalen lobs Boulder Rava. Works her way to the lane. Fall away in the lane, no good, but she was fouled and will go to the line as the foul is on Avery Aaron. Her second, team's third. So now Boulder Rava at the line. 14 points on the night. First one, got it. 15 for Boulder Rava. Good free throw shooter. And makes them both. 16 for Boulder Rava. 52-44, Lady Raider lead. 2:14 left to play. Bradley will bring it into the front court to Aerie, who's back into the game. They sag back off of her. She's 18 feet away. Aerie didn't want to dribble, finally does. Hands it to Bradley. Bradley picked up by Gregory to Marshall. Lob into Aerie. Aerie Inside out, 3 by Morris, short. Rebound, Arike for Middle Tennessee. Gets it out to Gregory. 1:48 left to play in Ruston, Louisiana. Middle Tennessee with the ball and an 8-point advantage. Gregory works it left to right. Now backs out, just running some time. 15 on the shot clock. Gregory with the dribble. Remember, Blakely has fouled out of the game. Shot clock at 8. Now you got to go. Jalen up top to Arike. Lob in intended for Bouldereva. Fouled on a hold from behind. And that's going to be on Isla Airy. That is their 4th team foul. So Middle Tennessee will inbound with a fresh 20 on the shot clock. Savannah Davis clutch in this game. Arike clutch in this game. You knew other players were going to have to step up, and they did. Gregory, 10 to shoot. Jalen runs to the rack. Shot blocked from behind, out of bounds by Airy with 7 on the shot clock. 1:12 left on the game clock. Now Avery Aaron will check back in again for Airy. That's been the go-to substitution. Gregory lobs it into Arike. Alina to the basket where the left hand won't go. Rebound Louisiana Tech. 1:05 left to play. Still some work to do. Bradley steps through, pass inside for Marshall. Could not hang on. Reach-in foul on Middle Tennessee. Tamia Scott said she was getting all basketball, but they called the foul on Jalen Gregory. That's her 3rd, and that will prompt free throws now for Marshall. Marshall's first is good. She's had a very solid game, 13 points. Second one, good as well. 14 for Jordan Marshall. Had a season high 18 against Sam Houston. 52-46. Middle Tennessee, no field goals in the last 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Could certainly use one here. 6-point lead with the basketball. Gregory, guarded by Bradley. Steps back. Shot clock at 15. 40 seconds left to play. Gregory works it with the left hand. Shot clock at 7. Bouldereva back to Jalen. Gregory pull up 15-footer, too strong, but she was fouled and will go to the line. And the foul on Bradley is her 4th. And one of the better free throw shooters in the conference going to the line in Jalen Gregory at 89%. Has had a quiet night offensively with only 5 points, but these would be big. And she made the first one, got a nice rattle and fall. She's got 6. That makes it a 3-possession game. Second one, nailed it. 7 for Gregory. And timeout taken with 31.9 seconds remaining. Timeout taken by Louisiana Tech. Middle Tennessee 12 of 25 from the field in the second half, but 5 of 9 from three-point range after going 1 of 13 in the first half. Savannah Davis, 4 three-pointers in the second half. Alina Arike made a huge three-pointer as well, as did Tamia Scott made a jumper. I thought they should have credited her with a three-pointer. They did. I think their scoring might be a little bit off here, but the totals are right, and that total on the scoreboard is the most important thing right now. Middle Tennessee 31.9 seconds away from improving to 12-1 and doing something no other conference team has been able to do this year, and that's win here in Ruston, Louisiana. Savannah Davis has played over 30 minutes tonight. Not only big offense, but has played solid defense as well. Lee cut off by Davis. Outside, knocked out of bounds by Jalen Gregory. 24 on the shot clock, 24.9 on the game clock. And critical there, at least for Middle Tennessee, they made on use 7 seconds. Airy back in for Aaron for the Lady Texters. Inbound to Airy, hands off to Bradley. Bradley steps back, fires the three, short. Rebound, Boulder Raven with a save, and then timeout taken by Middle Tennessee. If Boulder Raven got credit, and she did with a rebound, that is her 11th. This is her 22nd career double-double, 16 points, 11 rebounds, and now 16.1 seconds remaining. And Middle Tennessee, barring a meltdown here in this last quarter of a minute, is going to walk out of Ruston, Louisiana with a very, very big win. It was a struggle in the first half. Shots were not falling. Had to deal with foul trouble. Blakely fouled out. Boulder Raven playing with 4. But Savannah Davis stepped up with some critical three-pointers. Alina Enrique hit a huge three-pointer from the right corner. And now it's take care of the basketball for the last 16.1 seconds. Tamia Scott will trigger it in right in front of the Middle Tennessee bench. And it's knocked out of bounds. 0.6 of a second went off the clock. Now it's a little tougher angle. Tamia's got to go down toward the corner to inbound here. Looking to find a teammate to get it into. Somebody's got to come to the basketball. Finally sent into Enrique. Alina with a catch, and she is fouled. That was a tough catch in traffic. The foul on Bradley. So Bradley called for the foul. And that'll send Enrique to the line. I tell you what, Alina only 7 points and 4 rebounds, but boy, she was clutch in a couple of big baskets tonight. And her first free throw was good. She's got 8. 55-46. Middle Tennessee about to improve to 19-0 this season when holding an opponent below 60 points. Missed the second free throw. Bradley with the rebound. Bradley through traffic. They let her go all the way. She missed the shot. Jalen Gregory with the rebound, and she will dribble the time away. And the Lady Raiders of Middle Tennessee have come to Ruston, Louisiana, and defeated Louisiana Tech. Final score, Middle Tennessee 55, Louisiana Tech 46. Lady Raiders' 20th win of the season. They are 20-6 and stay atop Conference USA at 12-1. Louisiana Tech falls to 13-12. They are 6-8 in Conference USA. Stay with us. The postgame show is next. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
When it comes to money, I'm a saver.
Me too. Though I can also be a bit of a spender.
Well, Ascend has got you both covered. With our interest-earning checking, you can
earn interest so I can save money for my beach trip?
Sure. And with our rewards checking, you can
get cash back for my purchases? Tap reward?
Yep. So no matter how you handle your money, Ascend Federal Credit Union has the right checking account for you. Interest-earning checking earns 3.56% annual percentage yield up to $15,000. Some restrictions apply.
Not feeling well and need to see a doctor? Find the care you need now at Ascension St. Thomas. We're here with 24/7 ER care, same-day care, and walk-in urgent care for broken bones, sprains, allergies, sore throats, and more. Visit ascension.org/St. Thomas Care to get the right care at the right place at the right time. Serving Middle Tennessee State University, Murfreesboro, and surrounding communities.
Smith dribbles to the top of the key and lets it fly, and it's no good. Oh, but wait, he was fouled. They'll have another chance to win. Hey, you know what this reminds me of, Bob?
The game against State last year?
Nope, the bonus scratch instant games from the Tennessee Lottery. They give you 2 chances to win, one on the front of the ticket and one on the back.
Okay, that's random.
Play the bonus scratch instant games today for your chance at up to $500,000. The Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
Looking for the ultimate hangout spot? Head to Cedar Glade Brews. With 12 taps and over 100 bottles and cans, we've got craft beer, seltzer, mead, kombucha, cider, non-alcoholic, and craft soda for everyone. We're family and dog friendly, featuring food trucks, live music, and trivia nights. Plus, you can book our space for private events inside or on our spacious patio.
Blue Raider fans enjoy a Cedar Glade brew in the Murphy's Center Beer Garden.
Purveyors of foamy goodness, Cedar Glade Brews, where great times and good vibes await.
Blue Raider fans, Lightning's Locker Room, powered by Textbook Brokers, is the place to get your Blue Raider gear. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4. Lightning's Locker Room is just across the street from Floyd Stadium at 1321 Greenland Drive. It has all the MT polos, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, and all the other game day gear you'll ever need. See the selection online at mtsugear.com or in Murphy Center on game days. Lightning's Locker Room, the official game day provider, powered by Textbook Brokers.
Lady Raider Game Day continues, and we have you covered with a full recap on the Exit Realty postgame show. Today's Lady Raider postgame show is presented by Exit Realty, Bob Lamb and Associates, and agents Brad Hopkins, Richard Lewis, Tim Page, and Chip Walters. The Lady Raider postgame show is also sponsored by Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window and exterior remodeling company of Blue Raider Athletics. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, official team physicians for Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford, the official hospital partner for MTSU Athletics. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. And by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office. Fans don't let fans drive drunk. Once again, here's the voice of the Lady Raiders, Joe Fisher.
Middle Tennessee a winner tonight at Louisiana Tech, 55-46, as the Lady Raiders maintain their hold on first place in Conference USA. 20th win of the season, now 20-6 and 12-1 in Conference USA. First time Louisiana Tech has lost a conference game on their home court this season. Time now for our Built Ford Tough Player of the Game, and it is the freshman Savannah Davis. Visit buyfordnow.com for all Ford makes and models, because the best trucks are built Ford tough. Well, talk about tough. 4 3-pointers for you in the second half after a first half where nothing was falling. I mean, what happened in the locker room at halftime?
You know, we weren't making shots, any of us, really. So they came in, told us we have to make shots. And, of course, I did that for my team. I'm glad I was able to do that. But I was just in the mentality, like, next shot's going in.
Yep. And I've been around you at practice, and I've seen them, and they say when you catch that ball and there's nobody close enough to you to block it, take it.
Yeah.
And I know you love to shoot, but did it take some time to learn, oh, no, they want me to fire this shot anyway?
Yeah, I mean, I'm thankful that they give me that green light, but it took a little bit to understand that I do have that green light, and I am thankful for that, but yeah.
You had some other teammates step up tonight, too. It was not just one person, was it?
Yes.
I know Alina made a huge shot in the corner.
She made a huge shot. She's been needing that. I'm glad she made that.
Well, that's one of those things. You could tell the reaction over there on the bench. Everybody was really glad that one went in.
Yeah, I was very happy that went in.
And you're very happy now because the bus ride is going to be a little bit better, isn't it?
5 hours, I might get to sleep.
I think you got a good chance.
Yeah.
Great job tonight. Congratulations.
Thank
Savannah
you.
Davis, 4 3-pointers in the second half to help lead Middle Tennessee to a victory. We'll take a break, come back, and visit with Coach Rick Insel. That's next. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
How do you create a tradition of leadership? You power it with impressive towing and hauling, sharpen it with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks, a legacy of excellence, only at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Available features. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
Las Casas Drugs is a proud sponsor of Blue Raider Athletics, located at 4702 Las Casas Pike, just minutes from Murfreesboro. Las Casas Drugs strives to provide all of your pharmaceutical needs in that hometown atmosphere you deserve. Family-owned and operated, Las Casas Drugs offers free delivery, immunizations, drive-through window, gift shop, merchandise, and medication management programs. Come by and see how we can make a difference. And go Blue Raiders.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
Middle Tennessee rallies in the second half to defeat Louisiana Tech 55-46. We're joined by head coach Rick Insel, and I tell you what, that's one of those games. It was hard fought. You knew it was going to be, but the lid finally came off the basket in the second half.
Well, we knew it was going to be a tough game. We don't ever come out here it's not tough, and there's a lot of things our kids had to go through the last couple of days, and we probably should have brought them out here on Tuesday, to be honest with you, because they were so stressed out about the weather.
Yeah.
And we didn't get them into the rooms till 9 o'clock last night. And it's just, you can't, and you're leading the league, and we got to do better. I mean, we got to do better. We're leading the league, and in a situation like this, and knowing that snow and stuff was coming in, and I was real proud of the way they fought through it and won a big game, and that was big on them. I thought Davis did a great job. I thought he hit a big shot down the stretch. He wasn't afraid to shoot it. And we called her number on that one play, and she missed that little layup. But that would have been a big play for her, too.
Yeah.
But, I'm real proud of our players. Nos, again, with a double-double. Nos finally got to going. She got to kicking the ball out when she should have went on there one-on-one. But, again, the way they were defending her, I just don't – I can't understand our conference allowing that kind of stuff to go on.
Yeah.
But still.
But nonetheless, to fight through it and find a way. You went to the locker room, and 1 for 13 from 3 in the first half. And you had to know percentages were going to catch up. Some of those shots were going to start falling.
Really and truly, didn't anybody go in the locker room much. I think they knew what was going on. I was pretty hacked off. Matt was hacked off. None of the other coaches wanted in there. We kind of let them sit in there by themselves and stew. And then we came back out and called our offense from the floor, so from the bench. So they knew. They got after it. You could tell there was a different intensity about them. And a different focus about them at halftime. They came back out. They were more into defense. We turned the ball over there, I think, once or twice in a row there early. We should have got something off of, but we didn't. But we came back, and I thought Davis got us going with those threes.
Yeah, certainly did. And just talking to her a moment ago, for her, and you tried to instill in her the confidence to take that shot. That's why you want her out there.
I don't think we have to tell her to take the shot. I'll tell you what we have to try to get her to do, play a little better D, and I thought she did that tonight.
I think she did.
She gutted it up. She went out there. She had a really tough a slashing player in Robin Lee, an experienced senior, and we knew putting her on her that she was going to give up some drives, and she did. But down the stretch there, she was tough.
Absolutely was. It's got to be fun to see. I mean, when Alina made the shot in the corner, I could see the reaction of the bench over there. I mean, they all were elated that she made that kind of shot.
They're all team players, Joe.
Yep.
They're young ladies, and they're college students, and but they're very, very much invested in the team together. They all want to win, and as much as the coaches, they want to win probably even more.
It's made the bus ride a little better, didn't it?
I don't know. I'm gonna get out here and probably get me a hamburger, and then maybe lay back in there on the seat and maybe watch the men's game a little bit.
That's right.
If we got a we had change bus, and we had so much stuff happen today, in case everybody wants to know back home, we're all right.
Everybody's okay.
We got had to fire a bus coming in and hire one today.
Yep.
And it's just there's many things these kids had to go through in the last, again. I should have done a better job of getting them out here.
I like our chances with this one, though, this bus. I think we got a good chance.
Well, they're pretty tough. They're pretty tough-minded.
Good job, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you,
Appreciate it. We'll come back, wrap things up for you in just a moment. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Not feeling well and need to see a doctor? Find the care you need now at Ascension St. Thomas. We're here with 24/7 ER care, same-day care, and walk-in urgent care for broken bones, sprains, allergies, sore throats, and more. Visit ascension.org/St. Thomas Care to get the right care at the right place at the right time. Serving Middle Tennessee State University, Murfreesboro, and surrounding communities.
Roscoe Brown is proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company for over 80 years. Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com. The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
Middle Tennessee with a win in Ruston, Louisiana, 55-46 over Louisiana Tech. Let's take a look at the final stats for you. After a really struggling first half offensively, things picked up in the second half. Middle Tennessee 21 of 55 from the field for the game. That's only 38%. The third quarter was the key. 9 of 13 from the field in the third quarter, and 3 of 6 from three-point range. That really was that got the momentum going and gave them the chance to hold things off in the fourth quarter. Louisiana Tech 16 of 51 from the field. Middle Tennessee, after going 1 of 13 from three-point range in the first half, was 6 of 22 for the night for 27%, and 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Louisiana Tech only 1 of 12 from three-point range for the game, 13 for 14 from the line. They're very good, and they get to the line a lot, and they were 13 for 14 from the line tonight. Middle Tennessee wins the rebounding battle 37-31, 10-7 in offensive rebounds. Lady Raiders 14 assists, 11 turnovers, 5 steals, 7 block shots, 5 of those by Anastasia Boldareva, who now leads the country with 92 block shots on the season. For Louisiana Tech, 7 assists, 11 turnovers, 3 steals, and 6 block shots, 5 of those by Isla Airy, who had a good night defensively as well. Middle Tennessee wins points in the paint 28-20. Points off turnovers 10-7, and bench points, thanks to Savannah Davis, 12-8 in that category. That's unusual. Middle rarely ever wins the bench points category, but they do tonight. Again, the key was the third quarter, 21-11. Middle Tennessee won the third quarter. Individually, Anastasia Boldareva with her 22nd career double-double, 16 points and 11 rebounds, along with 5 block shots tonight. And then Savannah Davis, 4 three-pointers in the second half, 12 points for the game, really key. She was the one that seized the momentum and got the offense going in that third quarter. Alina Enrique, boy, great to see her get that huge three-point shot in the corner. She had 8 points tonight and 4 rebounds and really played one of her best games in a while. Courtney Blakely fouled out, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, did have 5 turnovers as well as a couple of steals. Jalen Gregory, 7 points, 8 rebounds tonight for Jalen. She was only 1 of 7 from three-point range. Tamia Scott, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists tonight, and a block shot. And then Stacy Kabiernik and Jada Granum played and did not score. For Louisiana Tech, 2 in double figures, Jordan Marshall with 14, Robin Lee with 12. We'll take a break, come back, and wrap it up in just a moment. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
When it comes to money, I'm a saver.
Me too. Though I can also be a bit of a spender.
Well, Ascend has got you both covered. With our interest-earning checking, you can
earn interest so I can save money for my beach trip?
Sure. And with our rewards checking, you can
get cash back for my purchases? Tap reward?
Yep. So no matter how you handle your money, Ascend Federal Credit Union has the right checking account for you. Interest-earning checking earns 3.56% annual percentage yield up to $15,000. Some restrictions apply.
Not feeling well and need to see a doctor? Find the care you need now at Ascension St. Thomas. We're here with 24/7 ER care, same-day care, and walk-in urgent care for broken bones, sprains, allergies, sore throats, and more. Visit ascension.org/St. Thomas Care to get the right care at the right place at the right time. Serving Middle Tennessee State University, Murfreesboro, and surrounding communities.
Rutherford County's MTSU station, News Radio WGNS.
Well, the Blue Raiders in their win tonight, 55-46 over Louisiana Tech, collected 37 rebounds, and for every Lady Raider rebound, brought to you by Window World of Murfreesboro. As America's most trusted remodeler, Window World, their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. Visit windowworldmurfreesboro.com for a free quote today. Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window provider of Blue Raider Athletics. We're glad you've been with us for the Exit Realty postgame show, brought to you by Exit Realty, Bob Lamb and Associates, agents Brad Hopkins, Chip Walters, Richard Lewis, and Tim Page. #1 producing Exit Realty office in the United States. Find them online at exitmurfreesboro.com. Well, we're going to pack up here. We're going to go get on the bus, and we're going to head southwest for about a 4.5-hour bus ride to head to Huntsville, Texas, as we will take on Sam Houston on Saturday. Going to get there late, probably going to be somewhere around 2 o'clock in the morning. They'll get to sleep in a little bit, then practice in the evening, and then a quick turnaround because we play a noon game on Saturday against Sam Houston. Our broadcast begins with a pregame show at 11:30, so we'll see you there. Hoping for safe travels tonight, and we'll talk to you from Huntsville, Texas, as we take on Sam Houston on Saturday. Thanks so much for being with us. I'm Joe Fisher. Great game tonight. Middle Tennessee wins at 55-46. We'll see you next time. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Thanks for joining us for this broadcast of the 50th season of Middle Tennessee State University women's basketball. Today's broadcast was presented by Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window and exterior remodeling company of Blue Raider Athletics. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, official team physicians for Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford, the official hospital partner for MTSU Athletics. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. And by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office. Fans don't let fans drive drunk. The proceeding has been a Van Wagner presentation of the Blue Raider Network.